Boom, number two. Hopefully this works. Let me see if I can find it on my tablet. All right. So throw up some comments, guys. YouTube, Facebook, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Um, trying to find it on YouTube right now and it's not there. I don't know why. So just hang in there with me, guys. Let me know how everything looks up there and if you can hear me okay. Um, let me see. Second time might be a charm. Let's see. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm back. Throw up a comment. Let's see if the comments work. Give me a comment on Facebook and on YouTube so that way I can see if the comments are working. Let's see if this will actually work here. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody out there. So I was talking about in the other video, I was talking about how trucking companies, the mega carriers in the United States, that they pretty much rule the roost, and a lot of guys go there for their experience, which I think is a great thing. I think they should. Um, do me a favor, slam that thumbs up. By the way, guys, I just gave myself a thumbs up because I think I'm awesome. So I don't know. I think they're a great place to go learn, but I don't know much good about them. So I was kind of hoping I'd get some people in here to talk about which uh, which ones they like, which ones treated them well, paid them well. As a driver, honestly, if you're respected and you're paid well, or even paid decent, and you're treated well, um, you'll stick around for a long time. Truckers are miserable miserable, grumpy people, but if you can keep them semi-happy, they will stay forever and they will be very loyal. Um, it's true. It's just the way it is in this industry, and so I know there's guys out there that on um have been on the mega carriers. That's where they started, or that's where they were to begin with. I see that there is two people watching, but I don't see it on my YouTube, so I'm guessing they're Facebook. Hey guys, throw me up a comment. I'm doing a test, trying to see if I can get my comments from Facebook and from YouTube coming up on here. Um, just seeing if it works. I've never done this before on YouTube or on Facebook. I've gone YouTube live many, many times, so it's more of a test than anything else. So just do me a favor, throw a comment up there. Let me know that you're in here. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section, something so that I know that it's working. Because right now I feel like I'm just talking to a phone and there's nobody out there. So, I was talking about mega carriers. In the other video a couple seconds ago there, I was talking about how, you got to start somewhere. And anybody that's going out, I get that. You got to start somewhere. Um, the last thing you want to do is go to a mega carrier, start working for them for, I don't know, 6 months or a year, and think that you understand and know trucking. Um, I haven't been in trucking very long, but I learn stuff every single day. And I don't, like a lot of those mega carriers, they'll have your trainers will be there 6 months or a year. You know, I don't feel real good about that because I've been driving 5 years, even though I'm older. You know, I, I got a video coming out about that soon, so I won't go there. But um, yeah, I just think that you need to have a little more training. So just don't ever stop learning. That's the biggest thing. Honestly, that's the biggest thing when it comes to truck driving. Whether you're here a year or 20 years, you should be learning every day. Yes, at 20 years, you know a lot of things, but you can still learn something every day, and that's how the trucking industry gets better. I think lately the lack of training and experience has kind of driven us down quite a ways. Not to mention the horrible rates and the yeah stuff that's going on out there that I'm not going to talk about. So I won't go there. Trying to be very careful. But guys, if you're out there and you're watching, I can't. It doesn't tell me where you're watching from, so give me a thumbs up or a holler. Or, hey, how you doing? If you have a question for me, if you've never been to one of my lives, go ahead and ask me a question. I'll answer almost anything. I just don't talk about how much money I make. And I don't talk about where I work for security reasons or where I live, obviously, for security reasons. But outside of that, I'll answer anything. So, let me see, what else do I got here? I've been going on this live for going on 6 minutes, and I have yet to see anything pop up here. I'm guessing that y'all are out there, but I'm just not seeing you. I'm sorry. I got to figure out the glitches in the system. I thought I had it figured out. Um, I wish I could figure out a way to see the comments. YouTube, I have no comments. Let me comment on here. See if my comment pops up there. There we go. Yeah, my comments are popping up from Face or from YouTube. I don't have Facebook on my tablet. I probably should, so that I could test this. But I don't think I do anyway. Let me see. I don't think I do though. I'm gonna see if I can get it to pop up. If I could get both of them showing here, that would be great because then I would know if someone was on one and not the other. So, hey, if you have experience in this, Sterling Wheel was in earlier and he was telling me, um, drop off comment. I see your comment. That's a good thing. You're on YouTube. I don't know on Facebook. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up on my tablet to see if I can see it on Facebook. So yeah, I'm just this is just a test, guys. I don't mean to bore the heck out of you guys, but this is the only way I learn. I don't learn by reading or watching videos. I learn by doing it and messing it up and then doing it again until I get it right. So hence why I said if you go to a mega carrier, it's best to learn there because if you're gonna mess it up, you're messing up their stuff, not yours. What's going on? It's just not coming up, I guess. So, oh well, I'm on YouTube anyway for sure. I don't know if I'm on Facebook or not. So I don't know. Hey Sterling, are you on Facebook? If you are, jump over and just throw up a comment. That would be great. I'm just trying to test this out, and I don't understand how this works, but I'm trying to see if I can get it to work. Um, I did a couple new things because I did when I upgraded my subscription. I now can have a background. That's kind of cool. I want a green screen, but I haven't done that yet. Um, but I took their logo off and I put my logo on, but I don't see my logo on there. I don't know why. Why is it my logo on there? Let me try that and see if I can figure out why my logo is not on there. Nope, that's not it. That's an overlay. Okay, I found that. I didn't know I could do that. That's new. Um, Here, let's throw a different picture up there. Well, it won't make sense because you won't be able to see it, but there you go. right behind my head. It tells you where that picture was taken. But all right, let's go back over to comments. What do I got here? Facebook, it causes my depression. Yeah, I can get that. I get why that would cause your depression. So I don't know. Um, I have my driving with John up here on YouTube, but not on Facebook. I just for some reason Facebook's not coming up right now. Yeah, I actually don't go on YouTube or Facebook that much other than for driving with John. Every once in a while I'll go on and I'll check out your lives or Fate Trucking, DIY Semi Cash. That's pretty much it. I don't do a lot more. There's a couple other channels I watch, Mr. Top 20. When I'm driving, I'll listen to Ballin, Mr. Ballin. He's like the mystery, scary guy. Um, but I just wanted to test this out and see how it was working. I don't have the 100 of the best signal right now, so I'm wondering how it looks. According to my tablet, it's kind of blurry. So I wonder if it is everywhere. But I'm running. What's that say? How do I get rid of that little thing? I'm running home fast, so I can live show. Oh, cool, cool. You know what? They have something on YouTube now where two creators can go live at the same time together, and it counts for both channels. I'm willing to try it if you want to try it. I don't know. Just throw that out there. Okay, according to my screen, I have a thumbs up on Facebook, but I don't see a comment. So if you're on Facebook, guys, can you give me a comment? Just throw something in there. If there's already comments there and I haven't responded, it's because I don't see them. So go ahead and ask questions or do whatever you need to do on there, and I will get back to those questions. Um, as for everybody else, hey, Sterling Will is going to be going live, so in a couple of minutes when he does, I'll jump off and y'all can all go join him. All right. I'll probably jump in for a little bit, but I have to call it a night pretty early tonight, so everything looks and sounds good from here. Well, other than I'm on the screen, everything looks good except for my face is on the screen. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right. So according to that, I think I have one on Facebook and two on YouTube, if I'm reading that correctly. Uh, it says make sure to highlight comment section for each interaction. Oh yeah, there you go. How's that? I'm such a rookie, man. See, I have a really decent sized channel, but there's guys out there like you that have many less 6 p.m. for my show. Well, um, what time zone is 6 p.m.? Because it's 8 o'clock, 8:18 here. So, well, probably 8:15 here. So I think you're Pacific time. So that would be about 45 minutes. Does that sound right? I think so. I forgot to highlight the comment. There you go. Yeah, mine on my tablet's freezing up, but I think it's because I have bad signal on my tablet right now. But yeah, Pacific Standard Time. I thought so. I think so. That's in about 45 minutes if I'm doing my math correctly, which I think I am. Yes, Sterling Wheel has a YouTube channel if you're on Facebook, and he's a good guy, man. You guys should check him out on YouTube. I don't know if he has a Facebook or not, but check him out on YouTube. I know he's big into the Rumble scene. I'm I tried that a while back. I tried to go to Rumble and I could not do it. Could not do it. So, oh, Facebook is working. Okay, now I see it. Now I can see how I can tell. So on Facebook, it comes up with a Facebook symbol, and YouTube has a YouTube symbol. So thank you, Living Homesteadish. I really appreciate it. See, look at that, Facebook. Nice. So at least I know it's working on both. Sacrificing your goatee. Oh man, are you doing it live? You just like on your live show. What are you sacrificing your Yeah, I know. That is awesome. I love that I can see both on here. I'm not stressed about it anymore. I can relax. But thank you, Living Homestead. I appreciate you giving me a wave on there. Um, and Sterling, yeah, that is awesome. What are you sacrificing your goatee for? Just shaving it off, or are you doing it per charity, or what are you doing? Because I think I was watching Fate Trucking a couple days ago, and he said there was a channel a guy was going to shave off his beard for charity. So I don't know. Is that you? It's not you. It was somebody else. But um, what's this say? Oh, he's explaining it. It says Will Brunner had a St. Christopher's donate party. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. At 3,000 I had to shave. Oh wow. All right. So 3,000 you had to shave. You know what? I couldn't even say that because if I shaved, it would just be normal. I mean, I get real like, and then I shave it all off. I don't. My wife doesn't like the scruff, and when I'm on the road, I get all scruffy. But when I get home, I shave it usually. So not always, but usually. So according to this, if I'm seeing this correctly, I have 3 people on YouTube and 2 on Facebook right now. So, hey guys, if you're out there, just throw in a comment, say, hey, how you doing? I can see both your comments now. So, hey, I wanted to talk about real quick. This was going to be short, but I like to talk, and you know what? I'm just sitting in my truck. What else I got to do? You know what I mean? Um, I wanted to talk about mega carriers. So, if you have mega carriers, if you have any experience with them, then try to let me know, like good things about the mega carrier that you worked for. I mean, I've never worked for a mega carrier. I worked for mid range. I worked for one that's kind of mega carrier ish. I think they have about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7,000 trucks. Um, but everybody else has been way under that. So, Living Homesteaders commented on Facebook, or yeah, on Facebook says had to go out. I'm reading it carefully because who knows. Had to go out and back in to find you again after you stopped it. Sorry. Did I miss anything about big carriers? No, actually, you haven't missed anything about big carriers. I had just started talking about it again because I wasn't sure that I was even getting people back in here again, but it looks like I am. I have a few people on Facebook and a few people on YouTube. This was honestly a test, guys, but um, what I was saying on the other one is, I always hear bad things about Prime, hear bad things about Swift, and they have guys that have worked there like 10, 15, 20 years. So there's got to be some positives to them, A new guy coming into the industry, that's his only choices. So what does he have to look forward to? I have no idea. I've never worked for him, but I'm sure you guys have. So make sure you throw in a comment there. Um, that's awesome. We got to 3,000. Sorry, I was going back and reading my comments. Right here, he says got to 3,000. He had to shave, so that means he got to 3,000. So he's shaving now. So that's awesome. Congratulations, guys. And you're raising. Oops, just hit my tablet. You're raising charity money for Wheelburner is for St. Christopher's donate party. Nice. Nice. I love it. It's actually very common in the trucking industry that guys are going out and doing things for their community. It's very, very common. And I love that. We have un such a bad reputation when it comes to oh wow, 6K raised right now. Nice. Sorry. Got to tap on the comments so you guys can all see it. Yeah, Sterling Wheel says 6K raised already. So he's going to be going live here, guys, in about 40 minutes ish, somewhere in 35 minutes. So make sure you go check out his channel. Go watch his live. Just say, hey, I saw you in Driving with John. So he's going to be going live here a little bit. I'll stay live for a little bit longer, but I see I got some more people in here talking about mega carriers, guys. Any knowledge you have mega carriers? Good knowledge. I mean, we can all find the bad stuff. Come on. I mean, how many Swift jokes have we all heard and told? And Prime and all of those. But new guys come in and they work there, and some of them work there, a long time. So there must be something that keeps them there. So if you have any experience with mega carriers, any positives you may know, throw it up there because I have no experience with that. So I've never worked for a mega carrier. I worked for smaller. I've always worked for smaller carriers, pretty much my whole career. Like I said, I'd say I worked for one that was in the top 20, probably biggest companies. But other than that, no, not much. So Sterling says I made friends for life at CR England. Okay, well, you know what? That's not really a company thing though. That's a you thing. You seem like I watch your videos. I don't know you personally. I've never actually met you, but you seem like the kind of guy that guys want to hang out with. So kind of makes sense. You know, you seem like that friendly type that likes to chit chat and shoot the cud. Shoot the cud. It's not what I meant to say. Shoot the poop. But I'm trying not to talk like that especially on YouTube or Facebook. So I know they don't really edit that like care anymore, but I do. So I don't really talk like that off screen. So don't want to talk like that on screen. Um, so let me see here. But yeah, the mega carriers, CR England. You know what? I've never talked to a guy that worked for them, but they're not super huge. I mean, I'm talking about like mega carrier, like Yellow Freight or Swift or one of the big guys. CR England, how many drivers do they have even? I don't think they're that big. I mean, whether they have a couple thousand, I mean that sounds big, but compared to I don't even think they have a couple thousand actually. Compared to like UPS for example. UPS is humongous or FedEx. I have a buddy that works for UPS, and man, they're huge. Like he's just a number there. There is no way they know who he is, and he likes it that way. But I've always worked for small carriers where people, they know who I am. Well, the two mid-level characters had no idea who I was, but everybody else, um, my new company is kind of a mid-level too. Uh, I don't say who I work for, but I'll just say it's a mid-level company. It's somewhere between 500 trucks and 10,000, somewhere in there. 6,000 trucks, uh, 6,000 trucks, longest reaper hauler, largest. Okay, well, if I learned how to read, largest reaper hauler, really? Are they bigger than Knight? I don't think they're bigger than Knight. Huh. Now, see, I'm gonna have to do some research now. Now you're making me think, because I know Knight is all refrigerated, and yeah, I can't imagine they're bigger than Knight. Um, I see a lot of night trucks. And I was working Reaper for years. I remember seeing a lot of night trucks. And another one is Prime, a lot of Prime refrigerated trucks. But I know Prime does. They kind of do a lot of different things. But I know they do that too. Largest reefer hauler. Huh. Huh, I learn something new every day. Like I said, guys, in the trucking industry, you learn something new every day. And sometimes it's about your job directly, sometimes it's about the industry. And it really surprises you sometimes, like facts like that I would have never have guessed. So a lot of times I'll do videos on things just because of facts like that. I'll learn something like that and I'm like, what else don't I know? So I'll go down the rabbit hole and I'll make a video about, CR England just because I learned so much about him and I'm like, people don't know this stuff. So but that's where we are now. All right, guys. I'm gonna let y'all cool off for about a half hour before Sterling starts. This was just a test. I didn't mean to go for pretty much a half an hour. Just wanted to see how this works. I see that I got two on Facebook and I got like 4 or 5 on YouTube right now. It keeps fluctuating between it went down to 3 and up to 6 and now it's like around 4 or 5 right now. So I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you watching me sit here talk about nothing. I was just wanting to do a test. The next live I do will be much more focused and more more know what's going on. I just wanted to see how this worked because I got excited because I upgraded it and I wanted to see how it worked. And you guys, if you're on YouTube, and you have a Facebook, go check out my Facebook page. And if you're on Facebook and you have a YouTube, go over and check out my YouTube page. And while you're over there, go check out Sterling too. Dude supports every one of my lives. He always comes in and checks out my lives. So go check out his channel on YouTube, Sterling Wheel. Dude, he's an awesome guy from what I've seen on his videos. I don't know him personally, but I know he watches Fate Trucking, F8 Trucking, whatever you want to call it, um, on YouTube, and him and I know each other personally. So, you know, he says he's a good guy. I always take Fate's. He's a good judge of character usually. Um, and I think I've seen him on DIY and Cash. Like he watches all of them. Uh, Comments. He's very active commenter too. So I appreciate it, Sterling. All the support you give my channel. You're awesome, dude. You really are. Uh, so I really do appreciate it, guys. I'm actually just gonna wrap this whole thing up and call it a night. But I appreciate you guys following along with this test, so we could see how everything worked. And I tell you what, I'm dropping a video. I dropped one on Friday. If you love big hood trucks, you gotta watch that video, guys. It's that video. I'm not a big hood truck guy, but there is a truck on that video that if I was wealthy enough, I would buy that truck just to have it. It's such a pretty truck. Um, and then I have another video coming out on Monday that's going to be quite interesting. So, guys, my channel's dropping a lot of videos lately on YouTube and on Facebook. So check them out. Check out vice versa. Both, Facebook, go to YouTube, YouTube, go to Facebook. Support me on both. I'd really appreciate it. Everybody, I appreciate your support. Hey, to all my trucking buddies out there, keep the rubber on the road, stay between the lines, stay right side up. To all my non-trucking buddies out there that watch me, I really do appreciate it. And never forget, truckers are people too.